When I was in the first grade, I remember my teacher, Mr. Castenbaum, asking all of us students to go around the class and say what our favorite color was. Now, I don't remember what I said my favorite color was. My favorite color was ever changing as a child. But I do remember what this little boy said. And he said his favorite color was pink. Of course, the whole class burst into laughter. I probably laughed too. There's this idea that boys aren't allowed to like pink and that pink is a girly color. But why are colors gendered? I believe that the gendering of colors is extremely harmful and really silly and doesn't belong in our current society. As a woman, I've been repeatedly put into this pink box where the packaging of most things that are directed towards women are pink or fuchsia or purple, and the packaging for baseball bats and little toy cars or action figures are usually black, blue, or green. And as a woman, pink catches my eye, for sure, because of how often I see it and how ingrained it was into my life. My first wall colors as a baby were pink because my parents were having a girl. But when did pink become a girl color? Well, the dye to be able to make pink was invented in the 1700s by Frenchmen. They were able to make a dye that was around this color that didn't fade, and people fell in love with it. Men and women wore it equally. It was honestly considered a masculine color because of how vibrant it was. But in the early 20th century, pink for girls and blue for boys became almost a uniform for children. This only really came about when women were able to tell the gender of their babies before they were born, because of this capitalistic notion that if we gender every item that is for a child, then those items could not be passed down from sibling to sibling because siblings sometimes aren't the same gender. And a woman would have to buy two of everything because of this notion that my son can't have a pink beanie on. He's a boy. Again, it's very silly. Society are the ones that determine what colors mean. And it's really harmful to put women into this pink box, especially when it can result in things like the pink tax. The pink tax is an extra amount that women pay every day for products like razors, shampoos, haircuts, clothes, dry cleaning, and more. Because of the notion that it's an income generating scenario for private companies who found a way to make their product look either more directed or more appropriate for the population and saw that as a moneymaker. So next time you go into the grocery store, you'll see it. You'll see that shampoos for women have scents like pea and violet, apple blossom, raspberry rain, or whatever that means. And then men's directed products have more muskier scents and are generally cheaper. Why is this? They realize that if a product is directed towards people and the people see themselves within it, they're more willing to spend more. This isn't because women spend more than men or women are willing to spend more than men. It's because of this sexist idea that pink means girl and blue means boy. Men should wear more pink. Pink looks great on everyone. There's such a variety of pink hues. Darker skin tones look great in vibrant fuchsias. Lighter skin tones look great in pale pinks. And it's such a power move when you see a man in a nice suit with a pink tie or a fuchsia pocket square. It catches women's eyes. Statistically, it catches women's eyes because of how often we are in this pink world. So, to be able to combat this sexism and to be able to combat this idea that we can gender colors, more men should wear pink.